first a look at our storm where it is right now. Most of Vermont and New Hampshire will be getting all snow, and heavy snow at that. So we do have a large swath of 12 inches of snow or more in this whole area.
Yo, it is dumping out.
1, 2, 3, 4!
My routine on a powder day is definitely wake up early, getting super hyped, looking outside, checking the weather, seeing how much snow we got, rushing out the door as fast as possible.
Oh, my heart wakes up, my eyes, oh, when I see your face, oh, so near.
Game plan, hit the popular trails first, maybe get 1 or 2 of those right out of the way, just to get some nice blower turns before everything gets skied off.
You smile, don't never let it disappear, disappear. Whoa, show no fear. Going on like a marathon.
End of a powder day, feeling I usually have is exhaustion. Absolutely exhausted, super tired, want to go to bed, but feel absolutely amazing.
Right now, this is my very first gondola ride. Okay, now I'm a little bit nervous to look behind me, but I think I should do it.
You should absolutely do it, and the view only gets better and better the higher we get. You know, this is the highest gondola in all of Vermont, and it's going to take us almost, but not quite, but almost to the summit of Killington Peak, just below the summit, 4,241 feet.
Wow. You know, I'm really glad I'm with a pro that knows everything there is to know about Killington. You make me feel a little bit safer up here and however high we are.
We are, right now, 4,622 feet. That's just a guess, but it sounds good.
That's all?
But you know, the way we move this thing up and down is by electricity, and the way we get the electricity, the utility company, Green Mountain Power, has initiated this fantastic program. We call it cow power. Now, I tell people, no, there's not a big treadmill with cows down there running around, you know, trying to make this thing go. But cows produce a lot of byproducts. One of the byproducts that cows produce is methane gas. And the utility company collects the methane gas and they use it as fuel to create electricity. And then they issue credits back to the companies that buy into the program, and Killington is one of the biggest supporters of that program. So we call it cow power. To find out more, we put together, or someone's put together this very interesting piece we got a hold of. So why don't we sit back, we'll enjoy the rest of the ride, and we'll check out a little bit more about cow power.
Sounds like a plan.
Our grandfather started this farm in 1930. We grow all our own crops. We birth our own cows, raise them and milk them. So it's a totally closed system here. It all works together. Our whole business is integrated. If we can't produce the milk, we can't process the milk. If the cows aren't eating, we can't make power.
We created Cow Power almost a decade ago, at least in concept. It was in the year 2003. And the idea was, how do we create a renewable energy resource without a lot of tools that are available? We're relying on the interaction of small microbes, basically. They're a bacteria type of organism that breaks down organic material and creates methane. And methane is a fuel that has a lot of energy. It's what natural gas is.
A few years ago, we looked at all the manure waste that the cows were making and thought, geez, what can we do with this?
They came to us and started talking about the idea of building a cow power facility for their operation. And they looked at this as a way to be a more responsible neighbor, to be able to produce some of the local need for renewable energy, as well as start to have a positive impact on our environment.
A number of years ago, Green Mountain Power approached us, and we kind of thought it was really a cool thing. So we worked out a plan with them. Once they brought some farms online, we signed right up and have been humming along with it.
Killington's the first ski area and certainly one of our largest customers supporting the Cow Power program. They sign up at 100% to run the gondola and to run the Peak Lodge. It would make it very difficult. The farms wouldn't be able to afford this technology without their contribution to the program.
The 4 cents per kilowatt hour that we receive has definitely been beneficial because there's a lot of money involved in building one of these things and trying to make that payment back. Overall, it's been a good investment, and I'm glad we did it.
Welcome back to Explore Killington. I am here with the one and only events guru, Jeff Alexander. How are you today?
Great, can't complain.
Well, now I heard that there is a lot of amazing events coming up, not only this winter, but this spring. I'd love to get the inside scoop from you.
Oh, well, we've got a lot going on. I mean, right now, next weekend we have the Dreammaker Terrain Park K-Town Showdown.
Ooh.
Outstanding event. Dreammaker, our terrain park, our largest and most advanced terrain park, just opened up. It's in fabulous shape right now. And we've got a great K-Town Showdown event. It's going to be kind of a rail jam / slope style combination. And great prizes, great sponsors on board. So it should be pretty cool. It's open for all ages, so swing on out next Saturday, or you can go online, killington.com.
Wow.
To sign up for that. You know, following that, basically every weekend we have live music throughout every base lodge. So our après scene is best in the industry. And then we roll right into President's Weekend, and we've got a lot on the slate. President's Weekend, we've got some great family fun events this year.
Okay.
On Sunday, we'll be hosting the Vermont Institute of Natural Science here, so they'll be at the Grand Hotel. It's a free program. They'll be bringing out the Raptor program for educational program in the evening, 7 o'clock for all the families. And then on Monday of President's Weekend, we have a scavenger hunt. It's going to be awesome. We're going to hide cow logos throughout the resort, and it's celebrating our cow power on how we run our gondola off of cow power.
Oh, wow.
And so basically you find one of those, you bring it back, and win a prize.
A prize?
So,
well, everybody likes
cool.
the prize.
Prizes are great, let me tell you.
Now, there's a lot of great stuff coming up this winter, but you also have some amazing events coming this spring.
Spring is huge. Everybody here knows that spring is, we are the king of spring. We have our Bear Mountain Mogul Challenge. You know, we have our pond skim. But this year we've tied into Zeki's, and the new beer sponsor here. Outstanding folks to work with. They have activation weekends running from the middle of March all the way through spring. And what they're going to do is basically put a band right where we are standing right now, playing upslope of the Superstar. They're going to put an airbag right behind us here.
Wow.
And they're also going to take over one of the umbrella bars, kind of make it their own little yurt. And so they're going to be sampling food. They're going to be great beers going to be on tap, live music, and an airbag. So it's going to be great activation weekends throughout March and early April.
Wow, it sounds like there's tons of amazing events to check out. Now, one more important question. Jeff, will you be there for all these events?
I will. I definitely will. You know, I might be lacking some sleep that day, but I'll be there. I'll be at every single one of these, so stop by and say hi.
Sounds good. Well, when you party like a rock star, you know, you're bound to lose a little bit of sleep.
You know, it's a lot of work, a little less party, but we'll mix it all in together, definitely.
Well, if you're looking for an amazing time, come check out some of the amazing events here at Killington.
Well, Nicole and I have made it down here to the K1 Lodge. Nicole, you came down on the K1 gondola. I came down on the skis. How was your trip?
It was nice, and it was very warm.
Mine was nice too, a little chillier than yours, but just as nice. Well, we have Chris Pluto entertaining the crowd down here at the lodge today. I can't think of a nicer thing to come down after a nice day skiing, enjoy your favorite libation. Cheers to you.
Cheers to you, exactly.
But you know what? The show's only half over.
That's right, it's only half over because we have lots more to do. That's right. We are going to be going to Moguls, the Lookout, and we also have some entertainment news for you. Stay tuned, you're watching Killington TV.
Yeah.